Hi there, welcome to this unboxing video. Snowdonia Master Set. Wow, look at the difference. It's not the oblong box that we're used to. It's a nice square one, but very deep. And I do believe it's got some box organisers in here also, which is great. I love Snowdonia, Tony Boydell's game, and we have every expansion all in this box. So basically everything that's in here and some more stuff, because I think there's about 5 new scenarios, something like that, are included in here. But I really do, I don't think I could ever get rid of this one, because it's been some places this has. Even the pawns inside it have been to the top of Snowdon when we climbed Snowdon, haven't they? For a bit of fun to take a picture. So, and I really enjoyed this set, but the Master Set is something else. Everything ever released, I think, is in here. So let's have a look. It's not been opened yet. I say excellent value for money, especially if you went in on a Facebook group buy, which somebody organised. Right. It's a blooming heavy box, that. We really enjoy Snowdonia, don't we? Yeah. It's a cracking game. Let's have a look. Open this up. So it's got a sleeve on it, a nice sleeve. I forgot about the sleeve. I think the last time I looked at the Kickstarter, it had the box cover underneath, obviously underneath the sleeve. I didn't realise there was a sleeve, I don't think. So that's really nice, and it looks very like the front of a Ladybird book, doesn't it? 60s or something, 50s, 60s. Lovely. So Deluxe Master Set, Snowdonia, Tony Boydell. There we go. Tells you about it here. The Ultimate Edition. I wonder if all the expansions have stopped now, because Tony was releasing the odd little deck, wasn't he, here and there, more or less yearly. But I would think this is done now. It's certainly, there's enough content here. So we've got some nice spot UV. With the mountainscape there. Let's have a look. So let's open it up. There's the nice sleeve there. I love the finish. Do you like that? Yeah. That is amazing, isn't it? I mean, less is more sometimes, isn't it? And that is just fantastic. The sheer black matte with the spot UV of the Snowdonia Mountain and Snowdonia Tony Boydell there, Deluxe Master Set. I've actually seen an unboxing video. I just thought, I'll have a look, see if anybody's on. Somebody said Snowdonia. They think it's an American guy, thinking it's set in England. Well, of course it's Wales. Snowdonia National Park, for people that don't know, is just fantastic. It is breathtaking beauty. It's right up there with anything else you'll ever see in this life. It is just, Snowdonia is one awesome place, and you should, if you ever get the chance, you should go there. Right, so yeah, there's the box. Let's have a look. It's good, sturdy, nice thick box. Getting the newness smell already, which is lovely. Right, Snowdonia main rules. A bit thicker quality than the original rulebook. Tells you about the Deluxe Master Set here, game setup. And we have played this game countless times. Now, one difference is, on the original game, the board is just the game board and the track. There is no track going around the board. You actually lay the cards off the board round it, and it works pretty well, to be honest. The pub is a smaller sized pub, so this is more stylized. We may get the boards out to compare in a bit, so I hope these rules are a bit tighter. There was a fair few, if you actually look at the rules questions on the game, not many rules here, and there was a fair few, I think personally, ambiguities in that first one. There's a heck of a lot of questions that were asked about the original game, so they were not too comprehensive, and I hope they are in this one. The Master List Appendix, let's have a look what's in this. Is this all, the train master list, so there'll be plenty of trains now, because there was enough anyway. Remote Cabin in the Woods. I have most of these, but the baby train, I've not seen that. Or the birthday train. I mean, there's some daft stuff here, but it's all fun. Broomstick. The hot air balloon. That was my idea. That I emailed or geek mailed Tony Boydell and about a hot air balloon. He went ahead and did one as a promo, and then of course it was made, and now it's in the master set. So that's good. Drunken Worker, Engine Shed. We have a lot of these already, but I think there's quite a few here that we have not got. Yeah.
KT.
Oh, KT, yeah. I don't think did we have that one?
I don't think so.
Not sure. There's Boydell there, the myopic signalman. Just makes you want to play Snowdonia, doesn't it, when you see it? It's such a brilliant game. Really nice game to play. This is all the trains. That's nice, that having them all in one place. Train of Ghosts. Not seen that one. Okay, very nice. That's all the trains. And then you got your blurb on your Snowdonia Mountain Railway there, which is excellent. There we go. Right, the scenario book. So this is all the release decks of cards with the different scenarios. We played a few of them, and they all slightly different and different. They make the game different in a fair few ways. Our favourite, I think. Do you know what your favourite is of these? Mine was definitely the Daffodil line, and that Australian one. I like that. And do you remember the one with the little coffins?
Yeah.
You remember that? Can't remember what that was called. That was pretty good. But yeah, I like the Daffodil line, and I believe this set's got. You used one of the player colours, the yellow cubes, for the daffodils, and in this one it's got proper daffodils. So you've got the Bluebell line, Britannia Bridge, which is the Menai, Channel Tunnel. Not played that one yet, but that was I think a couple of expos ago that was released. The Daffodil line, really, really nice scenario. I think this is a thing to go start at the beginning of the book and work through all the scenarios. The Jung Froban. Is this the one with dynamite? There's one of them with dynamite. And I think we've got dynamite pieces in this. Malta Railway. Now I believe that's a new scenario. I don't remember that. Mount Hakone. I believe that's a new scenario. Mount Washington's one, the old one. Is that the one with dynamite? That was doubled up with another scenario, the Mount Washington thing, I think. Necropolis line is the one with the railway, is the one with the little coffins. I wonder what the coffins are like in here. We've got resin coffins, which are really nice. Brockerbarn, that's an existing, one of the existing scenarios. Once and Future Train, that's definitely a new one. Qinghai Tibet, that's a new one. This is interesting, isn't it? Siege of Petersburg, that was a couple of expos ago released. Really nice quality and a lovely smell off this book. Really nice thick pages. Great. Trans-Australian Railway, really enjoy that scenario. It's a really good one. Base game's fantastic as it is anyway, but this just lifts it. Y Valley Tourer, I can't remember, is that a new one? I think that's a new one. Mini expansions, the Abominable Snowman, awesome. I think we get a snowman figure as well. That's just, the Yeti, brilliant. The old Sasquatch there. What are we here now? Castle, something. Oh, coffin cards, just goats. Just letting you know about the difference. Maybe, I wonder if there's coffins in this. If not, we do have the coffins from the original set. Mystery Train, North Pole, Penny Gurrid Hotel. We've stayed there, haven't we? How many times? Was it twice? That is an old mountaineer's place. The foot of Snowdon, the Penny Gurrid Hotel, does fantastic food. There's a brilliant bar in there, and the rooms are just awesome, aren't they? They're like going back to the 1800s, isn't it?
Creepy. Bit
creepy, yeah. And it's pitch black in it. When you switch that light off, you can't see your hand in front of your face because there's zero light pollution. Yeah, Penny and Monk. Who was it that climbed? Hillary and his team used the Penny Gurrid Hotel as a base because they trained on Mount Snowdon when in their preparations for climbing Everest. Yeah, because it was nearer to go than going to Scotland, and because of the weather and everything else. So they trained there and stayed at the Penny Gurrid, and there's loads of stuff of Hillary in that bar, isn't there? There's artifacts and stuff like that, and there's old climbers' boots and pickaxes and stuff. It's a great place to go. So we spent a couple of nights there. Oh, this is different. Share and share alike. Something about expansion specific components. Share portfolio cards. Ooh, interesting. Seasons. The summit. Unpredictable weather. Oh, well, I think this is all just part of the original. Little wagons there. Solitaire mode. Never ever played it solitaire. I think there's just some tweaks to scenarios here. The Blennerfestiniog one. Bot Del. So rather than Automa, it's a Bot Del. So, okay. They're really nice. A lot of scenarios there. Fantastic. Rule summaries are really nicely done because these are super thick. I can feel these now. So let's open this up. There was no rule summaries in the original game, so this should be handy for, especially for new players and teaching the game. Let's have a look what we got here. Really nice quality. I'll corner round those off. Great. The fog, end of the game, final scoring, resolving events. I love the way the weather, it's got this inbuilt system within the game where the white cubes, you're not just playing your opponent, the game's playing you also, or your, you know, the game will force events and stuff on you. So it's pretty cool. Set up there, ace, base game, the scenarios, okay. So are they 1, 2, should be 5 of these I guess, 3, 4, 5, yeah, because it plays 5 players. And then what's this one? Oh right, so there's 2 rule summaries. So I guess there's 5 of these as well. 3, 4, 5. That's really nice. So yeah, okay, all the actions there. And it's really neat how they change by the player count. It's this game scales. Can't speak for the 1 player, but we've played this many times at 2 player, tons of times. We don't really log all the plays, so but we played it so many times. 2 player, 3 player, 4 player, and 5, haven't we? And I think at any player count it works really well. So are these game trays? Yeah, game trays. They make really good trays. Snap-on lids so stuff doesn't go anywhere. So it'd be nice sorting all this lot out, wouldn't it? Good quality. Snowdonia. There we go. We did have one from these. I think they originally were not as thick because we got some for Eclipse from Game Trays and they were way for thin. But then we had some other stuff. I think it was Stone My Games. I've used them for 1 or 2 occasions, and the quality of the trays, fantastic. Euphoria and somewhere else they were in. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know what a die's for in Snowdonia, do you? Must be one of the scenarios, but I'm happy to see a die. Never used a die in Snowdonia before, other than to work out who's going to be start player. And then a pencil there. Oh, with a Snowdonia on. Pretty cool. Plus some plastic baggies there. The cloth bag, that's for drawing your cubes out. There we go. Would have been nice to see it, a logo embroidered bag, but you know. So another tray there, that's neat. Scoring pad. Plenty there. You could always print off some more. What have we got here? Ah, we got, are they goats, are they? Yeah. They're mountain goats, aren't they? I don't know what scenario we're going to use those, but they're pretty cool. That's the first time I've ever seen a goat meeple. I don't believe we've had any in any other games, have we? They're pretty cool, aren't they? Really nice, chunky, good quality, silk screened, very nice. Oh, lots of tokens here. And these are unusual, not a token I've seen before, little squares. In the player colours these are, the green, yellow, purple. I presume these are player colours. Certainly start looking like the player colours to me, because pink's a player colour in this game. I think it's that, I don't know what these are. I have no idea. Might be new scenarios, whatever. There's tunnel tokens here, all sorts. But anyway, interesting. I'm sure we'll find out. Well, we'll definitely find out what they're for. Right, these are the players. Now, these are a step up, I think, from them plastic ones. I was never a fan of the plastic. Now, our original copy has the nice chunky wooden pawns in, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. But these are nice. Do you like these?
Yeah, I like them.
What do you prefer, though, the wooden pawns or these?
I like these.
You like these? Yeah, I like these. These are good. I do like my wooden pawns. But anyway, these are a nice option, and I think they're really well done. They're a nice silk screened meeple there. Great quality. Yeah. Really nice. There's the pink guy there. There you go. He's quite happy, isn't he? Excellent. Actually, better than I thought they'd be there. Excuse me. Here's our resources here of. Can you remember what they are, Donna? So the black is. Oh, look. Hang on. There we go. The black is definitely coal, which is
steel,
which you need for your trains and building stuff.
Stone, is it?
Stone. And what's the orange? So these are iron ore. Donna said ore. So yeah, I mean, they're nice, chunky, about a 10mm cube then. Quite large cubes, maybe even 12mm those. Either 10 or 12. Yeah. The good, nice square edge cube. Qualities. We've got our iron ore, stone, and coal. And also the white cubes. Oh, you dread them coming out the bag. There where the game starts playing it, starts forcing stuff onto you, like it can break your train or what does it do? What does it do, Donna? Them along the track. Well, for one, it allows you to then start building trains.
Yeah, I can't.
Quite a few things anyway. I say a bit rusty. It's surprising you play that many games, you know, and yeah. So here we go. We've got a box here. Oh, these are nice. I thought these was just a box that would just... But look, Snowdonia. Again, Game Trays have made these. Really nice, isn't it? So, what are these? Oxygen tanks. Very nice. No idea what scenario they're for. Extra workers here. Okay. Ah, they're your surveyors. Brilliant. Look. You got the little thing there. They're your surveyors, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic! Because normally you used to get one worker from out the pub and send him around the surveyor track, didn't you, or whatever. But yeah, up round to score points, and they're definitely your dedicated surveyors. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, that's your rubble. That's got to be your rubble, hasn't it? Smaller cubes. That's the rubble. It's more brown in this. The others were brown, so this is more of a dirty goldy colour. That's got to be your rubble, hasn't it? Water. We use that in the, is it the Australian one? There might be other scenarios anyway, but water. There's your steel bars, building your trains, and also for scoring points on cards. There's your dynamite. Quite large, aren't they? Anyway, that's a dynamite. Used to use red cubes again and reduce the player count to do that. There's your daffodil line daffodils. Absolutely awesome. Look at those. Do you know what? Just makes me want to play it now. They're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
What, they're going to bring a plethora of colour to the game, aren't they? Oh, look, here's the Yeti. Oh, look at the train, the player start player token. That's ace, isn't it? I prefer it. Yeah, it's look, it's really nice, isn't it? There's your, so that's your start player. Oh, look at these for the track. So, and there's your Yeti. He's ace, isn't he? Got to play the scenario with him in. And then, look, lay track level. You got a piece of track for going on the board. And also for your dig level, you got your shovel to move along on the board. And this one, axe. Can you think what that might be, Donna? Used for the axe? No idea. But yeah, so them two are going to go on the board for you, depending on the weather, how much track can be laid and how much rubble can be dug. Okay, awesome. That's just brilliant. What have we got here? So, all right. Do you think this is St. Petersburg or something? Scenario, something like, I don't know. You got, yeah. See, it's got to be, hasn't it? You got some meeples here, horses. I mean, excellent silk screening. See the glossy shine on these? These are excellent quality, as all the silkscreen is. This is one brilliant set. Coming again. Oh, here's the Coffins for the Necropolis line. Now we've got nice resin ones that we painted up, but these are superb, aren't they? It's a bit, you know, a bit dark, isn't it, that scenario? That's the only thing I think with that, but it's a brilliant scenario. You've got to get his coffin down, haven't you, down the mountain. So yeah, so there they are included. What do we got here? A load of, is that wood? Yep. Silk screened again. Excellent. What is this? What is this? Smallest feat, owner of the game, most contracts. Oh, is this like a scenario thing that you roll and then you're going to score these? Most contracts, most coal, current first player, whoever grabs this first.
Hairiest fingers.
Hairiest fingers? Oh, you'll get that, won't you? So oh, that's interesting, isn't it? What a real nice piece of stuff there. Good chunky piece of wood. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, getting a few surprises here. Good. Oh, this is good. This is good. So we got the sun rather than just yellow discs. We've got a nice sun there. I love the simplicity of it as well. These are if you have a bad weather, or is it it's mist, isn't it? Fog that stops play in certain areas, stops track lane or building, doesn't it? You can place these on rather than just black discs, saying they're the aren't they? Also, yeah, no, that's what they're for. Because I was going to say for fewer player counts and whatever, but we got frost here. Ones we got fog there. I guess that's fog, isn't it? Say that's the fog, don't I? And rain, so you can do the weather properly with all the different types of discs. Yeah, that's definitely rain, and there's more sun. Snowdonia, we'll get a mix. Do you know what? You can get some sunny, nice sunny days, but you will definitely see a lot of fog and mist and what have you. And then all of a sudden, we were right at the top of Mount Snowdon. Hours climbing up, weren't we, with the kids? And lovely warm day down below. Of course, by the time you get to the top of the mountain, it was freezing, wasn't it? It was actually just below freezing at the top, wasn't it? Thick fog, and Sammy started crying. He was only little. He was about, was he five? And yeah, and he was a little monkey getting up there. The one he climbing, and went up the miners track, down the pig track, and the miners gets a bit hairy in parts. Well, there's a lot of rocks to climb and stuff, and he was like a little monkey climbing up it. But when it got cold, he didn't like it, did he? And you couldn't see a thing. We made our way to the cafe. We all got a hot chocolate, and when we came out, it was still foggy, and then all of a sudden it cleared, and it cleared crystal clear, didn't it? And we had amazing views, didn't we? Yeah. Like the rooftop of Wales, absolutely fantastic. Here is, look at that, all them card decks. So these are all the scenarios. You have your base game stuff, and then everything ever released, all your promo cards, and all. So every promo card, Britannia Bridge and Menai Straits there, lovely. There's your that's your base game cards there, with and it tells you what weather's going to be coming up. Base game cards by, oh no, that could be the Australian one. Oh, and they've even put the new silk screened surveyor pictures on there and everything. Really, I mean, the people that have not played this game before, there's your track cards that'll go on the board. You're in for a treat. It's a great game. There's a little bit of take that there, and timing is everything in this game. So yeah, really, really nice. That's a lovely set, isn't it? What a great set. Do you know, with these cards, they're definitely going to stay in these lovely boxes, aren't they? Is there room for sleeved cards? Definitely on that way. And of course, yeah, you could sleeve these if you wanted to, but you would end up using up both boxes. Maybe that's what it's for, because you've got two boxes there. That'll be your cards even if you sleeve them, because all these bits are going to fit in the trays, aren't they? So I would say definitely you could sleeve these cards. Also, I don't know if they're in here, but it would be great, wouldn't it? You'd put some little card dividers in to keep the sets sorted. They're bound to have a little emblem on them to show which set's what. But what a great setup that is. That is fantastic, isn't it? The only thing now is the board, isn't it? And we'll compare it to the other board, just so you can see, because I think this is going to have to be super big because the railway track's built in. Let's have a look at it. Just for comparison, there's my original board. I love this board. Do you know, first of all, I was like indifferent to it, and then I just grew to love this board. Did you? I love the artwork on it. I just appreciate this board so much. And this is different, and I don't know. I mean, I just love that one so much, but you can see this one's going to be super large, isn't it? So let's have a look and see what we got here. Well, for one, it's dual-sided, which is different. Well, the original board has a picture of Snowdonia stylized on the back of it. So this, one thing straight away, you know, minimal backbend in there, that lays almost flat straight away. Sometimes they're like terrible, aren't they? So whoever did a job on this, whoever printed this, has done really well with the components. Excellent. I mean, really, really well. Is it Lookout Spiel that do these? Who is it? No, NSKN Games. Yeah. Wow, they've done a fantastic production. Really, really good production on it. That is superb. Now, I don't know why it's dual-sided. I have no idea, because the original one, if we look, has that on the back, which is really nice, isn't it? A neat touch. No reason to do it, just did it because they could. And there's your original board on the front. Nice, clean design. There's your digging track, your railway laying track, how many you can lay. There's your weather coming up over the mountain. Here's Mount Snowdon here. There's your cards that will come along here. Here's your track. The white cubes will fill these up. So you've got, he will dig, won't he? The game will dig. That'll allow you to build trains. He will build track, he will build stations, he will dig again. If you haven't got an iron bar to service your train will break if you've already got one. And here, this one's interesting. Not only will he lay track, but cubes from 4, 5 and 6 spots go back into the bag, and then by the time you come to here, they just keep looping round. So yeah, brilliant. You got your pub here, and you got Llanberis here, where your surveyors will normally park up, and you got some guys in the pub. Absolutely brilliant. And of course that'll be mirrored all on here. There you go. Same thing. I don't know, which board do you prefer, Donna?
I like the new one.
Donna likes the new one. I just love this original board. I guess I love this, and this is deeper colours, isn't it? I don't know, more vibrant. I like them both. I'm surprised, genuinely surprised, because I wasn't going to get the Master Set, because I thought, well, we have everything Snowdonia. And then when you realise they're adding new stuff to it, and then you've seen the nice silk screen stuff, and then the bargain price from Facebook, I think we got it for £41 delivered. So incredible value. Oh, look on this side, that's different. Look at the size of the pub on there. So this must be, is this for solo play, do you think? I don't know. It's okay. No, because it's up to three players, 1 to 3, 1 to 3, 3, 1 to 4. No, you can play everything on this side. Play solo up to 5 players on this side. So I guess, is it just a larger, different? You just got the larger pub here for somebody that wants to play with that. It's the same board, isn't it? Or the same usability, I guess. Yeah, look, it's just a different art thing. Isn't that great? Which side do you prefer?
Not sure.
Not sure. You got a little train here. What a wonderful set. For comparison, and I love my components on here. I've added some discs that help me out, which now the Master Set's got stuff for blocking stuff off. Oh, here's our coffins that were resin ones that Tony had made, and just painted them all. And here's our little original pawns, and I prefer these over the plastic ones, even though some people have done great plastic. And see these with a dot on? These were the ones that have actually been to the top of Mount Snowdon, haven't they? They've been right to the top, where you take the picture on the summit, and also I put a dot under them. That's it. The ones that went to the summit. And where is it? There must be another one here of the purple. There he is. So all them have been to the summit of Snowdon, and they've been in the cafe right at the top, haven't they? Which was pretty cool. So yeah, so that's the difference in component quality. This is still a lovely, wonderful set, but my God, that master set is I'm blown away by the quality of it. Everything is just so good. The quality is amazing. What a really nice package. That is the deluxe master set of Snowdonia. We never thought that would happen because people said, you know, it needs to be done, and well, here it is. You know, it's been done, and it looks wonderful, doesn't it? You've even got an alternative sleeve to keep it all together, stop the box opening, whatever. Absolutely incredible. Tons and tons and tons of game there. I'd love to start at the beginning of the book and work through on all the scenarios. That's something we've got to do because it's such a great game. Snowdonia Master Set. Thanks for watching.